simple movements for you to start to open up the front body a little bit. We'll start with the band coming onto the back all the way down. Hook the band onto your arch. And you could also use a bathrobe tie or belt here if you don't have one of these bands. So you're going to reach the leg up toward the sky, push the foot into the band as you reach the heel to a hover on the mat, and then come all the way back up. Drop it down to a hover and lift. We're going to do 5 here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it to a hover. So the resistance band gives us a little tactile resistance for that hip flexor. And then we're going to find a little, almost like a hop of the heel. So you're going to touch it out off the edge of the mat and then come back. So it's just a little press forward through the heel as you hop the heel from side to side. We're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, touch it in, bend the knee, bring that back in. Other side, same thing, lifting the leg, tension on the band, push the foot through all the way down to a hover, pull the leg back up. Push into the band, so there's lots of tension here. Push and bring it back up. We're going to do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1 more, and then we'll hold it here, take the heel out a little bit, and hop it in, hop it out, hop it in and out. Again for 5, 4, tension on the band the whole time, 3, 2, 1 more. Take it in, bend the knee, release the band. Set the band off to the side, find your block. Lift the hips up, tuck the block underneath your sacrum, letting the pelvis be fully supported onto the block. Now there's some options here. You're going to open a knee out, and maybe it's enough to let the feet stay together and open out this knee. You might feel some sensation down across the front of the hip crease and into the quad. You may not, but maybe you will feel some sensation here. If you'd like to take it a little deeper, you can tuck the foot behind the planted foot. So bringing the heel in a little bit more. Now to get even more sensation, you'll reach your opposite hand for your foot. Now if you can't reach the foot without being able to drop the knee down, don't hold the foot. Only grab the foot if you have the accessibility to open the knee all the way. And there's an active press of that open knee toward the ground as we continue to breathe into the stretch here. Couple more breaths. 1 more round. You can release the foot if you have it. Replant that foot and then open up to the other side. Remember, the first option is foot to foot, just letting the knee open out. The next option is to tuck the foot behind, still letting the knee open out. The last option, if you can still hold the knee open out, draw the foot in toward the block. That's the deepest stretch that you'll get here. Again, breathing into sensation, noticing what you feel, and just taking a few rounds of breath to pause and notice the sensation. Can you imagine with each inhale creating a little more expansion and each exhale just softening a little bit? Just another round of breath here. And then release the foot if you have it. Lift the knee back up. You can move the block off to the side, set the hips onto the mat, and just a little reset. Palms on the mat. Inhale, lift the hips, float the arms overhead, and exhale, slow lower, land the hips and hands together. Twice more, breathing in, lifting up, and exhale, lowering down. One last time, breathe in, lift the hips. Exhale, lower down. If you're a person that sits a lot or you find a lot of tension through the hip crease or the front body feels tight to you, maybe taking a few rounds of a little bit of resistance work and then coming into those stretches can bring some relief. Give it a try and let me know what you think.